welcome back to part 2 of this vlog. If you haven't seen the first part, I'll link it up there somewhere. We've just stopped, we're in York now, and we're just in the park and ride, just about to go into the centre. It's Tuesday now, but I just wanted to come on and say hello before we started getting in public and I couldn't actually talk to the camera. But yeah, we're going to the York Dungeons today. Tomorrow we're going to the Jorvik Centre, and then Thursday we're just having a sort of mosey about. They're the only plans we've got at the moment, and at some point I think tomorrow we're going to get a taxi in so we can have a few drinks and things like that. But yeah, so it's about lunchtime. I've just been to Starbucks and I've been doing some work in Starbucks, and yeah, finished my order. I've all packed that up, ready to go, so that's out of the way and done. But yeah, so let's go into York. Sorry. Show everyone then. Show everyone our new heater. Ta-da. It's so mini. So we've had to buy this new little electric heater, which potentially we were going to do anyway, because while you're hooked up to electric you might as well use it because you're paying for it, because our carbon monoxide alarm, which is there, kept going off. And we've worked out that our diesel heater, although it works brilliantly, hasn't been quite configured right underneath the van. Am I getting this right? Yeah. So the exhaust... Oh, you're going to speak?
No, you can talk.
Oh, no. So the exhaust... I'm redoing you anyway. The exhaust underneath is just the fumes are all underneath the van and getting inside the van somehow, whereas it should be expelling outside.
Yeah, the exhaust should go to the edge, or the front and the back, or the back, because the air intake's also under the van, and because it wasn't particularly windy yesterday, all of the exhaust just sits under the van and then gets sucked back in through the air intake.
So yeah. And
then kills you.
But obviously we're still alive. So we're glad. We went and got a new one of these actually yesterday. We have a, because this one's got a digital display, but the other one didn't, so we wanted to make sure that... Oh, the CO, sorry. Yeah, the meter wasn't faulty and that we could actually tell what it was reading. But yeah, so we turned that off last night. So we had a night last night without the heat, but actually wasn't too bad under the covers. So but yeah, so we popped out and got one of these little oil heaters, which is so diddy, look. And then we can leave that running. Oh, it's a Daewoo. I'm just sitting at the front. I've got the seat turned around with my legs up, but it's now about lunchtime. Today we're doing the Jorvik Centre. We did the York Dungeon yesterday, but they didn't let us film in there, so that was the last thing I sort of filmed of us going in there. Yeah, it was really good. I got picked on so much. I got picked on... What did I get picked on for the first?
Sneaky Saxon.
I was a sneaky Saxon. I had to sit in a barrel of snakes to begin with. If you've ever done the London Dungeon, it's very similar, or if you've done the York Dungeon, or if you don't want spoilers, don't listen to this bit. But and then... What was I? In the trial, you were a witch. I was a witch in the trial, so I had to stand... Naked. Yeah, I'd been dancing naked, so I had to stand up on the blocks. Well, not the blocks, the stand where he was judging me. And everyone booed me. And then there was something else, wasn't there? Oh, the first thing you go in and you have your photo taken, I was a drunkard.
And then one of the air things.
Where's the, we've got a badge.
One of the air things got
Oh yeah, as when you're walking around, going from room to room, they like blow air at you, and one of those got me. But this is our little what's upside down? Our little fridge magnet. Now you can really see it in there. There we go. But because we collect, one sad people, we started collecting fridge magnets from our journeys years ago. We don't put them anywhere because we've not got anyone to put them, and then we started putting them on. We were going to get them and put them on the fridge, but the fridge isn't magnetic.
We could stick a bit of metal on that, couldn't we?
Yeah, we've got quite a lot. But yeah, so I'm going to put a little bit of makeup on, sort myself out a bit, and then I'm going to get a taxi into York today because we're going to the Jorvik Centre, so we're having a bit of a Viking day today. And then we're getting a taxi so we can have a few drinks. And then I'm going to go to Valhalla, which is a Viking bar, hopefully if they've got space. And then go back up to the Shambles a bit. We had a look yesterday, but we didn't really do any of the shops. We just sort of wandered up and down. We're going to go have a look at the shops a bit more and do that. So, right, I'm going to try and do something with this.
We know that the Vikings like to keep themselves well groomed. Drummond, the blacksmith, is teaching his son how to sharpen a knife he's just made. Tradition has it that it originated with the Vikings who spread it throughout Northern Europe and beyond as they travelled and intermarried. This couple here are arguing about what to have for supper.
Cheers. Really hard, aren't they? Good morning and welcome back to a lovely glorious morning. It's really, really sunny in here. I had to like sit up so that the sun isn't in my eyes. Anyway, it's our last full day here today and we're heading back to the park and ride. We got a taxi in yesterday so we could have a few drinks, as you probably saw from some of the clips. And then we got home at we got home at about 8:30 and I think I was asleep by 9ish, 9:30. But yeah, so we had a nice few drinks out and then we got a taxi back. We didn't want to be too late anyway. And then yeah, so it's our last full day. We're going to go and see the York Minster today and in parts of the Wall, and then go back to
It was really close.
the car just came through this parking space, past us and through, really close, and now he's parked, well, like a treat. Anyway,
oh no, don't you do it. Don't you do it.
Let me just finish this bit of video.
Yeah.
Where are we going? We're going back to the Shambles to go back to the Harry Potter shop and buy some bits there. And yeah, that's about it. That's all we've got on a day today. And then heading off tomorrow. So let's get to it. I always look at the wrong bit of the camera when I'm on my phone.
Stand on the way out. No, thank you.
The backs of those ones we just walked past. Naughty. See, bypass me. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Good boy. Good boy. He's a good boy. Oh.
This is so exciting.
Zoomies.
Oh, bless him.
Good morning. Sorry for the road noise. I just realised that I've not even finished the vlog. So we got home to Mum's yesterday and picked up Mr. Booby, who is currently down there.